Hi guys, Al here. I started on the roll pan now. I'm just going to do a small one underneath. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the end of the wood. I might just finish it out in wood, make it look better. So I've got it all tacked in place now. So I've got to take it off the truck and weld up the two ends. It's all squared, about as good as it's going to get. Tony was asking how I got the radius in that. I put it in the brake and did the two 90 degrees. Well, one's a little more than 90 degrees bends, and then I just clamped it to my table, took a piece of 2-inch pipe and a 2x4 and just clamped the pipe into where I needed to put the radius, and then just pulled like crazy with the 2x4 and my hands. It worked out good. So that's that made. I'm going to pull it off right now and finish welding it up. Okay, so I got the roll pan made up, all welded together, all sanded down, all the dents knocked out of it, ready for to glass all of the welds and get it in primer and do the body work on it. And right now I'm starting on the tailgate. Strip all the old paint, get it so I can glass the seams, get it in primer, and then I'll move on to something else. I'm going to get a bunch of parts ready to be glassed up and primed so I can start on the body work. As I take stuff off of the truck to take it apart and do the final welding, I'll just pull a piece off, knock any dents out of it or anything that I don't like, finish up the welding, glass the seams and get it in primer, and I'll just go through it a bit at a time until I get there. It's a lot of parts. 14 days stuck in the garage, so I might as well be doing something. So I'm going to do the body work on the headlights, the rad shell, tailgate, just some odds and ends, just to break up making parts. So I glassed everywhere where I had to patch it up, and now I'm just putting on a thin coat of body fill just to get them good and smooth. Get that done, and then I'll prime them all, set them aside, go on with something else. Show you more when I get done. Hi guys, it's Al here. I spent a couple days, last couple of days, just getting some of the parts in its first primer. Did some body work on it, knocked out any dents that I didn't that I missed the first time around, and got some of the stuff in primer. So now I'm going to do the back fenders next. I've got the holes cut in the fenders already for the tail lights, but I have to do a bit of work to make them fit better. Here's the taillights that's going in it. I picked them up at a swap meet for I think I paid $10 for the pair of them. Say Dodge right in the glass. but they have a bit of curve to it. And that section of the fender's flat, so I'm going to have to change the shape of that section of the fender. So before I take the fenders off, I'm going to get that done. And then, you know, I've got some small dents in the fender that I didn't bother with earlier. So I'll get all that taken care of. Get the fenders off, get them in prime. Then I think I'm gonna get the box in primer. Then I can set all of this stuff aside, do the front fenders, then get the frame. That's kind of the plan right now anyhow. So yeah, this is the splash pan here, or the roll pan I had to make up for underneath the back of the box. That's the inside of the tailgate. Headlights turned out pretty good. Okay, well, I'll get those fenders done and show you more later. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. And subscribe, share, click the like button, and leave a comment. All right, thanks for watching.